What do you think? How important are board exams in a person's life? Hi everyone, my name is Kartiki and in today's video we are going to analyze the importance of board exams in a person's life. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. Now first let us look at the purpose of board exams. So board exams in India have been given a very special place in the Indian education system. They are conducted by reputed councils and different governing bodies like the ICSC, the Central Board of Secondary Education, and various state boards for that matter. Had it not been a matter of importance, our schools would be responsible for conducting these kind of board exams. But that is not the scenario. They want to make sure that the evaluation or the examination is on a fair and equal basis and that the students get an equal opportunity to prove or show their merit. In the board exam intends to promote qualities like hard work, sincerity and obedience in students, and it is also a track record of your academic performance. And it also focuses on helping the students to choose their desired subject field like science, commerce and arts, which is eventually going to help them in taking admissions in the colleges. There are so many universities in our country that have their special criteria for board exam marks below which you cannot apply for that colleges. And in such cases, scoring good in boards becomes really necessary. And the top banned colleges in our country like the IIMs and the IITs pay significant attention to your board exams. So you have to score well if you are aspiring a good academic career. We'll take an example or a case study of two students, A and B. Both are MBA aspirants. They write their CAT entrance exam. A scores 85 percentile and B scores 95 percentile. A has been a consistent student and he has been good in his academics. A has scored 90 and 75% in his 10th and 12th respectively. On the other hand, B has not been so consistent. B has scored 60 and a 70% in his 10th and 12th respectively. Now, they both get an IIM call. They are called for the interview. But the chances of A getting selected is more likely than that of B, in spite of the fact that B has outperformed A in that entrance exam. Now I'd like to conclude this segment of our discussion. It is not going to do you any harm if you score a decent percentage in your 10th and 12th board exams. And if you're someone who's going to appear for the board exams in the near future, please take it seriously, as it is going to be reflected in your biodatas and your CVs and it stays with you forever. All the hard work that you do is going to help you at some point in your life.
Several bad puns later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Now let us go 3-4 decades back at the time when our parents wrote their board exams. The situation was different at that time. Their entire career whereabouts were directly dependent and it was one of the major stepping stones of their careers. But if we look at the current scenario, we no longer have to be dependent on the board exams for our desired admissions. It is, we have to write an entrance or a competitive test in order to get our desired admission. So we can conclude that the credibility is no longer limited to the board exams these days. Also, we live in a world of infinite possibilities. We've got technology which barely existed 20 years back. We have got the world at our fingertips. We can learn, unlearn absolutely any skill which we desire. We need to understand that the world is an unexplored ocean. There are so many examples of people who are dropping out of colleges to start their businesses, leaving their big fat corporate jobs to pursue their passions, and there are even people who are learning new skills after their retirement. Isn't it inspirational enough? And we are so lucky and we are so blessed to be born in an era where we have got nothing but opportunities everywhere. All we got to do is to grab that opportunity and have the ability to learn and take risks. We have so many unthinkable chances, resources and mechanisms to build great careers. The conclusion note. Board exams is all about hard work and rote learning, and it has nothing to do with a person's intelligence or his or her true potential. And we need to understand this, that board exams are not an indication of a person's future or is not a measure of his or her success. According to me, the board exams are way too old fashioned and outdated, and it is unable to keep up with the times we are living in today. So that was all about our today's discussion. I'd like to know your views or your opinions on this topic. So you can directly message me on Instagram or you can share your views in the comments below.